Alright, so who likes Disney? Perfect. Okay, so when I was a kid, I went to my grandma's house a lot, and one thing that really attracted me to go there was that she had this big collection of Disney movies, and most of her VHS, like old school.
Yes.
So when I was like 5 or 6, like I was a really weird kid. I'm so weird, but like I was even weird back then. I would take the VHS tapes and I would like make little buildings out of them, like a little village, and I would like pretend to be like some type of big monster or something, like crush them. I wouldn't like destroy the tapes, of course, but like, yeah, just like weird stuff like that. I say that story because I believe that when we can like all remember a story when we were kids of something that like meant so much to us, and for me that is Disney. And I've seen so many Disney movies, and it was like really hard for me to pick 3 that I feel like kind of describe my personality, like at least like my key personality attributes. So I picked Fantasia, which represents my artsy side. Lilo and Stitch, which represents my love for family and friends and my acceptance for all people. And Mulan, which represents the bravery of my bravery to be myself and to take risks. So first off, Fantasia, and I brought a piece of my art to represent that. It's a work in progress, so at my best, but I'm not done with it. So with Fantasia, I used to watch it a lot as a kid, like 4 times, 5 times in a row. It's a 2-hour movie, so that's really much I loved it. It doesn't have like a defined plot line. It has like a lot of different shorts. It has like amazing animation and music. It's all music from an orchestra, so like symphony music, classical music, which is what I really love to listen to. I'll listen to it in the car, or when I'm at home, alone, studying, whatever. And yeah, watching Fantasia, I got really inspired to get involved musically, like take piano lessons, and be involved with band, choir, theater, musicals, the best. And just to do anything artistically inclined. And just like anything with the arts, I just jump on and get involved with, which is really great. It's a great outlet for me too, because I struggle with depression and anxiety. So just like taking on a healthy weight with art has been really great. So I guess that's the moral of that story. Next is Lilo and Stitch. And to represent that, I have this pen, which has Stitch on it, so it's convenient. And whenever I see that pen, it makes me think of a quote from Lilo and Stitch. Ohana means family. Family means no one gets left behind or forgotten, which is really important, I think, because family means so much to me. And they've been a really great support system in my life as I've grown. And whenever I'm with my grandma or my sister, we do watch Lilo and Stitch, and I know the movie line by line. It's pretty great. So there's that, and something about Lilo and Stitch that really struck a chord with me is Lilo, one of the main characters. Seeing her in the movie, she puts a lot of passion into things, like when she's doing like the hula dance thing, whatever, with the other girls. Like all the other girls like aren't smiling or anything, but she's smiling, she's having a good time. I'm just like, you go, Lilo. I can relate to it. And like she sees the aliens and stuff, and like, you know, she doesn't judge. She's like, okay, whatever. Like after she realizes like the aliens are gonna kill her, she's like, okay, you're cool. And she loves Stitch, and I love my dog. So there's that. So family and having a good attitude is really important, and even if you don't like really accept some of your family or like some people, it's still being kind to them is really important. And which brings me to Mulan. Like, while you might try to be accepting of everyone, not everyone will be as accepting of you. When you're like trying to be yourself and stand out from the crowd. For that, I have this owl necklace. And I have this because it was given to me by my mom for achieving my first audition for my first school play, because I was so nervous. I was saying, oh, I can't do that, but like she egged me on to do it and to take that risk, and I did it. And I've been in theater ever since, like in community theater, and I'm in plays here now after high school. That's been going really great. And I relate that to Mulan, because Mulan took risks. You know, she didn't want to see her father go off to war, so she took his place. even like after she got discovered, like to where she, after she was discovered of who she really was, she still, you know, she did her thing and she saved China. And so that was a great outcome. So taking risks and being yourself and doing things against the status quo, I think, is very important. We can all relate that to our lives. So now that I've been through these 3 movies I've held really near and dear to my heart, now hopefully you learned a little bit more about those movies and also a little bit more about me. And I hope that if you don't have something in your life that really inspires you like Disney does to me, then hopefully you'll be able to discover that, and I hope to learn a little bit more about each and every one of you. Thank you.